Identification of crops is affected by a. The spectral characteristics of the sensor. B. The spatial characteristics of the sensor. C. The radiometric characteristics of the sensor. D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. In sunlight, water rich in phytoplanktons appears A. Red, B. Green, C. Brown, D. Blue. The correct answer is green. The semi-infinite snow albedo is proportional to the square root of the grain radius A in the 0.2 to 0.4 m wavelength region, B in the 0.4 to 0.8 m wavelength region, C in the 0.8 to 1.2 m wavelength, D none of these. The correct answer is in the 0.4 to 0.8 m wavelength region. All bodies at temperatures above absolute 0 degree emit electromagnetic radiation at different wavelength is known as A. Planck's law, B. Planckton's law, C. Lambert's cosine law, D. none of these. The correct answer is Planck's law. Assuming n as the frequency of radiation and 0 as the threshold frequency and k as a constant, the energy of the photoelectrons E is related as A EkN and 0, B EkN and 0, C EkN x and 0, D. The correct answer is EkN and 0. In which part of the reflective optical infrared region the effect of multiple leaves in vegetation canopy is maximum? A. The near IR 0.71.3 m region, B. The visible 0.40.7 m region, C. The short wave IR 1.32.7 m region, D. In all the above region. The correct answer is the near IR 0.71.3 m region. The energy transported by the electromagnetic wave is proportional to A. The altitude of the wave, B. The square of the altitude of the wave, C. The cube of the altitude of the wave, D. The square root of the amplitude. The correct answer is the square of the altitude of the wave. Which one of the following is incorrect statement? While passing through the atmosphere the solar radiation A. remains unaffected, B. gets scattered, C. gets absorbed partially, D. none of these. The correct answer is remains unaffected. The leaf area index La is A. one-sided leaf area per unit area of the ground, B. two-sided leaf area per unit area of the ground, C. the average of the two-sided area per unit area of the ground, D. none of these. The correct answer is one-sided leaf area per unit area of the ground. In sunlight water poor in phytoplanktons appears A. deep blue, B. red, C. green, D. yellow. The correct answer is deep blue. A remote sensor photographic camera A. responses spectrum up to about 0.9, B. does not cover shortwave IR region, C. does not cover thermal IR region, D. all the above. The correct answer is all the above. Which one of the following statements is not correct? A. GIS technology is the same as traditional mapping, B. GIS technology is a toolbox for processing maps and fundamental concepts for spatial measurement, C. GIS technology contains analytic capabilities for overlaying maps, D. GIS technology is capable to study the environmental surroundings. The correct answer is GIS technology is the same as traditional mapping. With the increase of turbidity the muddy water appears brown due to the shift of the upward radiance peak towards A. red, B. green, C. yellow, D. blue. The correct answer is red. Remote sensing techniques are being usefully employed for the purpose of A. Improving natural resource management. B. Land use. C. Protection of the environment. D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. Which one of the following can travel through empty space? A. Sound waves. B. Water waves. C. Electromagnetic waves. D. Spring waves. The correct answer is electromagnetic waves. The main functional blocks of a multispectral scanner MSS are given below. 1. Video processor. 2. Dispersive system. 3. Detector. 4. Signal conditioner. 5. Collecting optics. Which one of the following sequences is correct? A. 14532. B. 53241. C. 52314. D. 13245. The correct answer is 52314. Pick up the correct statement from the following. A. Photography was developed in 1826. B. Balloons were used as stable platform for aerial photography in 1903. C. The first aerial photography from an aerocraft was made by Villiers Wright in 1909 in Italy. D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. The information system is the chain of the following operations. 1. Collection of data. 2. Planning the observations. 3. Analysis of data. 4. Decision-making process. Which one of the chains is correct? A. 4123. B. 2134. C. 3214. D. 1342. The correct answer is 2134. Polarizing angle I and refractive index of the reflecting surface are related by A. Sin I. B. Cos I. C. Tan I. D. The correct answer is tan I. Pick up the incorrect statement regarding the optical infrared region of the electromagnetic spectrum from the following. A. Visible region 0.4 m 0.7 m. B. Short wave infrared region 0.7 m 1.5 m. C. Near infrared region 1.5 m 3.0 m. D. Microwave infrared region 3.0 m 8.0 m. The correct answer is short wave infrared region 0.7 m 1.5 m. Phytoplanktons. A. Are microscopic plants. B. Are the first link in all the aquatic and marine food chains. C. Convert solar energy dissolved carbon and nitrogen into organic biomass. D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. The maximum absorption of solar radiation due to ozone occurs at wavelengths. A. Shorter than 0.3 m. B. Shorter than 0.2 m. C. Greater than 0.3 m. D. None of these. The correct answer is shorter than 0.3 m. Which one of the following statements is correct to remote sensing? A. The basic property used to identify objects is called signature. B. The ratio of the reflected flux to incident flux is called reflectance, which varies from 0 to 1. C. The surface from which emergent radiance is constant in all directions is called Lambertian surface. D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. Which one of the following frequencies is a GPS? A. L1 with frequency 1520 MHz. B. L1 with frequency 1575.42 MHz. C. L1 with frequency 1227.6 MHz. D. L1 with frequency 1280.43 Hz. The correct answer is L1 with frequency 1575.42 MHz. Snow cover on the Earth's surface. A. Gives the highest reflectance in the visible spectrum. B. Shows marked variation in its reflectance characteristics. C. Shows side variation in the grain size. D. All the above. The correct answer is all the above. The emission of electrons from a metal plate exposed to light depends on the A. Intensity of the light. B. Frequency of light. C. Both A and B. D. Neither A nor B. The correct answer is both A and B. The range measurements in GPS are made with A. 3 L-band frequencies, B. 2 L-band frequencies, C. 2 C-band frequencies, D. 3 C-band frequencies. The correct answer is 2 L-band frequencies. A time-varying magnetic field produces an electric field. This phenomenon is known as A. Newton's law, B. Kirchhoff's law, C. Ampere-Maxwell law, D. Faraday's law. The correct answer is Faraday's law. For obtaining accurate distance of the satellite, the GPS receiver slides its codes backwards until it synchronizes with the satellite signals. B. The signal arrival time is corrected for tropospheric and ionospheric delays. C. The carrier phase measurement technique is adopted. D. All of these. The correct answer is the carrier phase measurement technique is adopted. GPS has been widely recognized as accurate, fast, and cost-effective method for the following. A. Collection of the geographic coordinate data used in GIS. B. For movement of navigation. C. For determination of precise orbit and altitude of low Earth orbiting satellites. D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. The solid angle subtended by the sphere is A2, B3, C4, D6. The correct answer is 4. For accurate position, fix the 3 satellites. A must be along a common arc. B must be in vertical line above the receiver. C must be widely separated and well distributed. D must be such that one satellite is overhead of the receiver and other 2 widely separated. The correct answer is must be widely separated and well distributed. Pick up the correct statement from the following. A. Water molecules and salt ions in the ocean scatter the lower wavelength more. B. An increase in the backscattering coefficient with shorter wavelength gives a deep blue color for clear oceanic water. C. The ratio of the upwelling irradiance just below the surface and downwelling irradiance just above the surface is called reflectance ratio. D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. Pick up the correct statement from the following. A. The wavelength of gamma rays is 1010 m. B. The wavelength of radio rays is 10.6 m. C. The visible length occupies a small portion of the electromagnetic spectrum extending roughly from 0.4 m to 0.7 m wavelength. D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. The various stages of formation of snow are listed below. 1. Formation of ice crystals. 2. Formation of snow pallets. 3. Formation of snowflakes. 4. Formation of snow crystals. 5. Formation of rimed crystals. Which one of the following sequences is correct? A. 32514, B. 53124, C. 14352, D. 13425. The correct answer is 14352. Snow consists of A. Snow crystals, B. Rimed snow crystals, C. Snowflakes, D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. For perfect coherent radiation, which one of the following statement is correct? A. Both the waves must have single frequencies. B. The directions of motion of both waves are parallel. C. The waves must be collimated. D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. Fresh and pure snow reflectance. A is very high in visible region. B falls off steeply in the near IR region. C remains low for longer wavelengths. D all of these. The correct answer is all of these.